All right, guys, before you watch this video, make sure you've already watched the net metering video because that's going to be very important and foundational for understanding what net billing is, okay? So as you can probably tell by the name, net billing is a billing type that the utilities use, and it's starting to become more and more common in the US. So what's the difference between net metering and net billing, okay? Net metering, like we explained earlier, is where the customer will get the retail rate for all the power that is sent to the utility. Well, in net billing, what happens actually is the customer doesn't get the retail rate. They get a discounted rate for all the power that they send to the utility. So just a couple tips on what to do if you run into a utility that has net billing. First off, understand what the customer is paying for power versus what they're going to be getting paid for the power they send to them. That will help you size the system. Second thing is understand if it's a time of use plan. Because if it's time of use, the rates will vary on when they actually buy power, but then also when they sell power. And so if the time of use is in effect and the billing amount that they buy the power from the customer is the same, you want to make sure to put the panels on the plane where they're going to charge them for the most expensive power. For example, a very common time of use plan is between 2 and 8 p.m. The rates are substantially higher in most utilities than any time outside of that. So between 2 and 8, the sun is usually on the west side of a home. So in order to make sure that customer is not getting a very high bill with net billing, you would want to put the panels on the west plane or the south plane versus the east or the north, because they need to be producing power during the expensive times to mitigate any large charges so it doesn't eat away at all of their credits.